So y'all know how big of a threat Snorlax is in current NU. So today, not only am I using a Snorlax, I'm also bringing a pretty good check to it in Subcoil Earthworm. With Terra Ghost, I'm pretty sure I should be able to just boost up against it. Never worry about Body Slam anyway, because I'm a Steel type, but also, hey, if somehow they're mono Body Slam, I can completely wall them using a setup fodder. And we're gonna just do our best to win with this team. And yeah, if you've enjoyed the content as of late, subscribe right now. Go down there. We are on our way to 5K. We are in that final stretch. Everyone watch this video. If you subscribed right now, we could probably hit 5,000 just tonight. So go on and do that. Join us a member too. You get extra content. And yeah, leads this game. I like leading off with my Sandaconda. Yeah, I was gonna say, not a ton on their team threatens it. Like, the only mon that I'd actually be worried about is the Goodra. Anything else, I just rock. Alright, so this asshole is running the worst Gligar set known to man. So I will hard Decidueye, as they are also... Yeah, it is hilarious. I'm actually slower. Thank God I get the Roost off. Okay. Oh god, that's such a nasty set. I'm wondering now, are they just no hazards on Gligar? Damn. Literally full utility Gligar. That's crazy. Goodra comes out though. I have to go Snorlax versus this, which I'm not the happiest about doing, as they are very choice specs, very much specs. But this is pretty alright for me, because I can free fire a Body Slam. I can also switch into... I got a couple options. I've got like Conda's an option if I want to double on like Worm and just get rocks. But I think I want to just fire off this. I want to get a Paralysis on this because that makes it a lot easier to deal with. As unfortunately I did not get one, but it really doesn't matter. I just go into my Decidueye. I defog those away. You didn't need them. I promise you, friend, you didn't need them. Now, the scary part is, this is a Salazzle. And, yeah, it's not a fun mon. I'm actually gonna... Do I go Jolt here? I don't think so. Jolteon being Terra Fairy in this specific matchup is kind of annoying for me. Only because they have the stupid Gligar set, man. This is sad. This is very, very sad. I'm gonna go Lax. They Toxic immediately. Don't you dare be Taunt Toxic. There's just no reason. There's just no reason. Don't do it. Don't be it. Just don't. You know what I actually do is just throw up a Body Slam and then rest the next turn. They go back to Earthworm. It's like, who cares? And I actually get the Paralysis anyway. So now I rest off. And we big chillin'. We bing chillin'. Look at that. So get off my rest, as they actually do that, which is wild to me. I gotta switch, and I know that Cross is coming in. I'm actually just gonna stay in. Because, yeah, I mean, I know this thing's going to, not have anything. And I kind of thought maybe Lazzle comes out. Since I stayed in, you know, going back to Decidueye as possible. This is very Choice Scarf. I'm gonna just go into my Sandaconda. Decid wouldn't be a terrible switch here either. I just don't love the prospect of getting knocked. As they Mega Horn, that's fine. Decidueye apparently would have been the worst play. Not bad. Now we're gonna try to rock up here now. Stealth Rock will be nice because this Goodra is specs, so forcing it to actually take chip is good. Also, of course, the Gligar. There's no way you're wave crashing here. Absolutely no chance. They are banded, I think, though. What? I think that's banded damage. Let me confirm that real quick. But I'm pretty sure that's choice banded damage from the Bruxish. Actually, like this. I don't know what those EVs are in the calc. They're like a little lower than they should be. Yep, they're banded. Okay. So now the Worm comes in. Hello! Hello, Goodra. Hey, imagine if I was Terra Fairy here. Wouldn't that be incredible? Unfortunately, this is not that world. I could sack Decid, but I like having it around as at least another check to this. Also, it means that CC spam is never possible. I'm gonna go Lax. As yeah, they do Fire Blast. They've been going Earthworm versus my Lax. I'm gonna double into this. As this does unfortunately not really do a ton, so I will be bringing in my Earthworm versus you. I mean, the question is, what would they go for here? Would they hard switch? is if they don't have EQ, they have to, but I guess their moveset's Mega Horn, CC, Knock, Q. Otherwise, like, I don't know what your switching is. I could go this. Yeah. Yeah, let me eat that up real quick. Let me eat the earth. And now I can sum up. They might think I'm just spikes. As they go Lazzle. Yo. Oh, please don't encore me here. Please let me EQ this. That'd be incredible. Oh my god, that's so good. One shot, please. Let's go! And this is why I have EQ on my Earthworm, because I don't care about body. Yeah, get on a pound! This is why I have EQ on the Earthworm. I don't want to deal with the stupid Salazzle running around on like everyone's team right now. No, I'm not dealing with you. So we one-shot Lazzle, make the dude forfeit. Body Press is probably still better, but I think Earthquake is particularly valuable in this metagame, so I'm gonna try it. And yeah, we'll pause this, we'll get our next battle. I will be right back. You know what's insane? This is like the one time I'm actually not upset about seeing an Avalugg. This is the one time I'm not upset about seeing Avalugg, because I'm Terra Ghost. I don't care. I still am kind of thinking Terra Fairy might be better. But you know what? I don't care. I'll keep Terra Ghost. I can actually just beat Avalugg, though. That's really helpful. Also, yo, my Toxicroak goes Federal this game. Oh my lord, this is disgusting. I'm leading with him. Yeah! Let's go, Toxicroak! Oh, let's not go there. Trash, fake out Hariyama. I'm still just gonna CC. If they go Decidueye, then you got me, but I want Chip. All I want is Chip, all I need is Chip, you know? And if they stay in, I'm here to tell you right now, this Hariyama's taking like 95 from CC. Or some dumb amount. Maybe they'll go for some Terra type here, and I can just get rid of it immediately. That would also be pretty helpful. And I think with Earthworm this game, it kind of just wins whenever it gets a chance to set up. So that's cool. I also, Jolteon's not that great because they got the Decid, but it's okay. If I were to say one thing going against Jolteon's favor in this meta, even though I still think it's pretty oppressive, it is that there's more incentive to run Fairy now. That did nothing. Why did I only do 62? Huh? Is that normal? No, I'm calculating that. I'll come back to the Jolteon point in a moment. Huh? That is not normal damage. So, I mean, my first thought is they're just max attack, max HP, right? But, like, that's a Croak CC. What the f... They're, like, max defense guts or something? What? No, they're not that. Maybe they're max attack, max defense? Hold on, let me find the calc, because max HP doesn't make a ton of sense. Okay, yeah, they're max defense, max attack. What is that nonsense? Let me go to my Jolteon and Volt Switch. This is better KO. Bullet Punch won't KO me anyway. I think a Skunk. I thought about T-Bolting, but this makes more sense from me. I could just go Sandaconda now, throw out my Stealth Rock. This could be Defog on this team, but I doubt it. I'm gonna try to rock up here. But yeah, I think that's just max defense, max attack, so it took so little for my CC, what the hell? As they decide to stay at a T-Spike, I'm here to let you know, sir, that does not matter. So they go Bronzong. Yeah, we get it, bro. We get it. You think you're so cool with your Bronzong. Unfortunately for you, I have Sir Wormingtons, and he is here to collect his taxes. The worm is here, the worm is now, baby. Let me coil up. Hey, let me Iron Tail you. Look at that chub. Huh? So, okay, you're just Specs. Yeah, no, that's fine. That's exactly what I expected, actually. That's, you know what? No, that's just what I expected. Specs on, Decidueye and Snorlax meta? Yeah, no, that's fine. I should have, like, switched out anyway when I didn't see an item after they took, Rocks damage, right? So that's on me. But, like, it still makes no sense. Okay. Okay. Yeah, okay, Keyboard Smash Boy. Okay, we get it. We get it, bro. We get it. You're running the anti-everything team. Okay. I get it. You knew I was laddering. You got the ops out here. I'm just gonna rest off all that. I'm probably gonna have to defog as well at this point because I don't want the T-Spike to stay up. And I could still set rocks again later. I also still do have my, Terrastalize if I need to go for it, though I will pivot to Decidueye first. Yeah. And I can just go for a Shadow Ball. Skunk is low. I'm probably able to KO it. I'm just gonna leave Storm. I only leave Storm because of the Braviary. I want to make sure that's on record. I only leave Storm because if this mod comes out, I want Chip. This is still a very winnable game, by the way, too. Like, Jolteon could do it. This mon is low, and it's also, specs, so it's not bulky. I'll have to keep my Terra, probably? Probably not. I'm gonna have to go Conda here. We eat that Brave Bird up very, very easily. It took damage from rocks, so I don't know if this is gonna be that, like, Sheer Force trash, or if it's gonna be something else. Also, before going for a sweep with my Jolt, I probably want Yama dead, just so I don't have to worry about the fake out chip, because that will do a lot of damage. This mon comes in. He's gonna just Rapid Spin here. Yeah, so I pivot because I'm just built like that, I guess. And I Leaf Storm. As I dodge an Icicle Crash, it's actually pretty massive. I'd love to stay in, but I think I need to switch. Normally these are an Avalanche, specifically, or Ice Spinner, so they don't miss, by the way. I do have to switch here, but I think I switch it to Jolteon. Only because I don't want to let this Braviary back in. Or the Decidueye. I'm gonna calc this too. I want to see how much I do. Why is this the... Oh, right, we still don't have a... We need to fix that, damn. Decidueye. If they're no bulk at all, T-Bolt does KO them, so I'm gonna just assume they're no bulk at all. As yeah, that was just apparently a misplay, because this Decidueye is max HP. Because why wouldn't it be, you know? Why not run max HP Decidueye so that you're outsped by everything? You know? I'm so annoyed. Why has this dude got some of the most illogical sets going on? Come on. Why are you max HP? Why are you outsped by my own Decidueye? Like, come on. Go Bronzong here. You know what? I want to see that Bronzong come in for no reason at all. Anyhow, I like this meta a little bit. It's just an aside. But I think once we ban out Glowbur Snorlax, it'll be a lot better. Such a weird tangent to go on. I do like this meta, though. It's fun to have a lot of the ones we have. It's just there's, like, a few big issues. And I think Glowbur Snorlax are probably the two biggest. I remember when I first used Lax, I was kind of like, I don't know if it's broken yet. I want to give it a little bit more time. And after that time has passed, I could safely say, yeah, the mod is pretty broken. As I do go into this. Let me think. If I sacked you, I risk losing the game, so I'll go into this. I think they were just Scarfed Braviary, but I made sure to switch there just in case they were... Well, yeah, because I thought they could be Scarfed. Also, I'm faster. I hit the Stone Edge. Personally, I always hit this. I'm asleep. Why am I saying I hit this? This is a not great turn. Because I don't want to sack you. I think I have to go to Sid. Yeah, I think I just have to go my Decidueye. And then I Roost. But I had to make this play because I don't want that KOing my this, and I don't want to getting too much health back. So we get back near full. Now I can Shadow Ball spam, and I think actually my Decidueye will win this game for me. Yes. But yeah. The logic I have with Snorlax probably being too much. Like, Glowbur, I think most people are pretty sold on it being a little bit too obscene. In large part because you've got the stupid ability, Quick Draw, and the Quick Claw stuff. Like, it's just cheese that you can play around because it's luck-based, but it's like, what, a 44% chance to work? And I don't find arbitrarily saying, yes, every turn versus this specific set, you have that percent chance of things completely being out of your control. I don't find that too healthy. Like, I think it's just it's one of those lines where you start saying it's uncompetitive, and I know that word's kind of just thrown around. Like, people would say Blastoise in Gen 8 was uncompetitive, and that kind of always meant nothing to me, because no, it wasn't. It's just another Shell Smash sweeper, you know? that's just kind of something you deal with. It's a hyper offense mon. But the quick draw stuff feels like it takes that idea of win by luck to a whole new level. Like a flinch, yeah, that's annoying, but it's gotta get so many of them right in a row to even, like, deal with a Pokemon. Whereas with Glober, it's like, it might just need the activation to one-shot you and then continue going on. So, very silly stuff. I think this mon as well, beyond that, though, has disgusting leverage with any setup set and just needs to be nuked. Lax, it's kind of at this point a matter of, I think Terra broke it, which again kind of harkens back to me thinking Terra has no place in singles, at least not in Inu. Because, yeah, otherwise this would be probably a fine addition to the tier, the issue being you can't ever one-shot it because it might become a fairy type. All that to say, still loving the meta in a general sense, but there's some changes. I think in this game they lead Mag. I'm gonna lead off with my Sid. It's pretty decent in most anything. Except Brute Bonnet. Yeah. Brute Bonnet also a mon people kind of want banned. This mon is dumb. This is a very silly Pokemon. This is one of the silliest soldiers in this tier. And you're gonna see why. Because Brute Bonnet is just not checkable. It's just not. You got Spore. I hate it too because I have to switch here, so they can just Spore my Croak immediately. It's not impossible to win this game though versus Bonnet. I do want to make sure y'all have that disclaimer. I think Jolt alone is a really good win con. This being likely Scarf is what's gonna be the real killer for me. Yeah, because I gotta go Croak as they go into Tatsu. This is such a weird play. Okay, we get the knock on Gligar. That alone is huge. I'm gonna go Earthworm. Go Worm. I'm gonna set up that big Subbingtons. Yeah. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. Let me coil up. Yes, there's this set. Yes, let me sub again. Why am I faster than you? Why is this a slow Magneton? No, I outplayed myself. Why are you so fast? This is the standard Earthworm. Why is this Mag slower than me? No! Yes. I think the Mag is just modest, so it's like, it's fine. Thank you for understanding. Like, I'm pretty sure it just means the Mag is modest. But come on, man! It's fine, it's fine. Also, Terra Ghost means I can't be trapped. Which obviously was not part of the building process, but I do find kind of funny to think about now. This surfed and did 24. That is an awful lot of damage. Though this is a very free body slam. If they go Poros and I get a paralysis, that'd be cool. That's not what happened, but I just wanted you to know it could have happened. This is flash cannoning here, and I don't have a switch in. So I think I just have to stand. Like, they could Volt, but there's no reason to. I have Jolt, you know? If they do flash cannon, the crit there's pretty helpful. I'm just gonna probably sit in front of this for a bit longer. This comes in. Still no clue if it's Scarf or not. I do think it is. CC is likely if they're Scarf. I make the boss play of going Decidueye. I'm gonna defog. It's a terrible play, but I'm gonna go for it because I'm a terrible player. It's a terrible play because they can plot. I just don't know if they plot because I do have Croak to revenge kill, and you can't ever spin versus me. So get that off. I'm gonna Leaf Storm the Gligar here just for some big chip. As they fuck out the U-turn, they're bringing Bonnet here. What? Give me Mag Chip. Okay. I'll Roost here. I guess I should have Shadow Balled, but this is fine. And I'll just... yeah, sure, I'll take that out. So getting rid of Magneton's quite big. This was a big threat to my team. Glowborough is still a little scary. Decidueye is a check, but, you know, at a point, this thing could Calm Mind up enough to beat me down. Poros comes back out. I think I just have to go Conda. as they blitz. So this is, I believe, Scarf. And we get a ton of chip already. I'll just throw up Stealth Rock and carry on from there. Go into the worm. I'm gonna keep scaring you with Earthworm. This Earthworm jump scare will not cease. The Earthworm jump scares will not cease. You know what? You can KO me. Yeah, because now I just go into... Don't I just win with Jolt soon? I think I kind of do. I think Jolt kind of wins. Nah, but that's just a weird play, man. That's just a weird play. Go hard Poros here. I want to see something. That's a weird play, I only say, by the way, because I could have just attacked immediately and beat you down. I am going to Terra, though. I think I need to. Okay, yeah. That plot. Damn. Oh, that's really funny. I'm going to go Conda again. I'm going to double back Jolt. Yeah, so they... Yeah, sure. Why not? Why not just stay in like that, you know? Why not? That play made no sense. I'm not even sorry for saying that. That made no damn sense. But we're getting chip on you, and I think chip on Gligar will let me win the game. Maybe. But that play made no damn sense. I have a hard counter, and you go, yeah, you know what? Not even a hard counter, but I have like a free switch in every time, and you say, I'm staying in with that? This one might just win now, too, because, haha, Glowbro moment. How much do I do with CC? A good chunk. I'm gonna keep CCing. This Flamethrower actually just KO'd me from there. Nice. So I believe I have lost. Yeah, Glowbro moment, guys. Okay, let me get on out of there. Ah, love it. Maybe that's why they went for the aggressive play then versus Jolt double, because Glowbro was a weird set that needed Jolt out of the way. That makes more sense then. If you're not gonna have a stab move on Glowbro, then yeah, Jolteon. Well, let me rephrase that. If you're gonna be that non-stab variant to Glowbro, then yeah, Jolteon could just deal with you. So the play makes more sense now, but damn. Weird though to see them immediately go for the slack off there, because if I Swords Danced, I might have just won. Because seeing Terra Water, I have seen Poison move plus Water move Glowbro, which is pretty, I think, suboptimal, because you don't want to be walled by Croak. But if I based it on that experience, I just Swords Dance up, I think I won. So maybe I should have. There was definitely a part of me saying to go for Swords Dance, if anything, because that might have been my only win con, but it happens. We'll pause, so we'll get one more game. I want to get one more I want to get like a dedicated Earthworm sweep. It could have been that game, but again, I guess I goofed myself by not predicting Mag to be slower, so we'll be right back. This is probably the thing I hate most about laddering, by the way. Why am I facing a team from the last meta? Why can't you build a new team, fam? Come on. It's just this kind of thing is always bothersome. I'm gonna lead with my Jolt here and just fold, though. I want to face new teams, and then when I face this kind of thing, I'm kind of disappointed, because it's like, we've had new Pokemon for months at this point. We're still having to run into stuff that's not got any new building done to it. It's just, I want to see people actually build for the new meta. I don't want to see this garbage old meta stuff. Come on. No disrespect, but it's just kind of disgusting. But we'll try and win still. And it's kind of disgusting too, because now it means there's mods I don't know what to do versus. Appleton's a little scary. But as we see here, Decidueye actually taking the hit pretty well. As this comes in. Now the scary part is when this goes for SD and then Terra Grass Trailblazes, because I might lose. I'm gonna go Croak. And I'm gonna Knock. I'm a little surprised. Oh, there's a Eject Pack. Wow. I was saying I'm a little surprised. Also, this being a sequence that happens as frequently as it does is still disgusting. Go Earthworm here. I might lose this game because this dude's team is actually good into mine. Why are they Eject Pack? Why? I am faster than this, though. I'm gonna Iron Tail there. Ooh, look at that 2-hit KO, though. Okay. Okay, Worm. Look at that. And if Rotom comes out, I at least get some chip. It's gonna break my sub with ease because this mod has no special bulk. As I go Bombardier instead, which I think is a bit of a misplay. The crit matters in the sense that now it's weaker, but I'm still two-shotting, and I'm faster. So we get rid of Bombardier. That's kind of useful for Decidueye, I guess. I suppose. But I'll take it, I'll take it. They go this. Huh? What? What heck? You're dead, right? Yo, Orthworm getting 2 free KOs for no reason. Okay. Okay, Worm. Let me sub again. I want to see what he's doing. That doesn't break my sub. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. Okay. Let me start attacking. Pah. Look at that. Look at this damage. I just need to tank one more sub. Come on. Yes! Alright, I like that ending. Orthworm actually succeeded. I'm gonna be honest with all y'all right now. They should have just probably gone Rotom. The problem is it lets Lax set up, so it's kind of... This combo is actually really disgusting. A lot of the mons that would come in on Orthworm and stop it from sweeping are kind of setup fodder for Snorlax, so it's a pretty hard interaction to work with. So I think I understand why they didn't go Rotom just for that. It's like, yeah, you have to Shadow Ball or Volt anyway, and if you Volt, I get another sub. If you Shadow Ball, I'm still subbing on you. And then I could go Lax after Iron Tail. It's pretty hard, and this team especially had no way of dealing with Snorlax once the Sneasel was gone. I hope y'all enjoyed, though. Shoutouts Coil Orthworm. This is a really cool set. I think even if Snorlax and Galarian Slowbro are banned out, it's still going to be really good, too. If anything, it's a little better as well, because less competition for bulky setup sweeper stuff. Also, less options of Pokemon that can kind of match you as you set up, so I'm going to keep trying them out. Hope y'all enjoyed. Jolteon, worse now, kind of, sort of, even though it's still great, because, you know, Terra Fairy not as good at breaking stuff as Terra Ice. Thought I forgot about that. Didn't. Wanted to mention that earlier, and then I got sidetracked. But there you go. It's really just that. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.